A physical therapist at duPont Hospital for Children made it to the Philadelphia City Finals in American Ninja Warrior, a show where competitors run through a gauntlet of extreme obstacles. Greg Fleming hasn't made it all the way yet, but he is using his ninja skills to help his clients get back to fighting shape.
42-year-old Greg Fleming. There's the drop and a big bounce.
The three-time veteran of American Ninja Warrior ran out of gas on Rolling Thunder. But it's not over for Greg Fleming.
Yes, I will be trying again.
The 43-year-old is a physical therapist at duPont Hospital for Children in Wilmington.
Primarily, most of the kids that we see have had a brain injury, so I work with those kids on a daily basis and other diagnoses as well to help them get better range of motion, strength, balance, coordination, running speed, agility.
All things you need as a ninja, too. So Greg incorporates some of the Ninja Warrior type obstacle training into his rehab PT.
Even before I knew about Ninja Warrior, I think obstacle course training or having kids do obstacle courses is something that I've been doing and the other therapists have been doing for over 15 years. And now that Ninja Warrior is out, the kids love doing the obstacle courses even more.
Especially 10-year-old Garrett Rogers, a patient from Millsboro. G Money, as he's known by his friends back home, has come a long way since May, when he was hit by a drunk driver at Little League practice.
He was not conscious. He had a fractured skull, fractured orbital bones. He had a brain injury. His scapula was broken, both bones in his arm, his pelvis, ribs, his femur, and then lots of lacerations.
1, 2.
He had to relearn how to speak, to eat, to walk. The brain injury affects everything, even his decision making, his speech. So he does occupational therapy, physical therapy, speech therapy, and then they have a school program here, so he does school therapy.
Several surgeries, blood transfusions, and hours of therapy later.
Blast off, here we go, go time. Move those feet fast.
Garrett's doing better than anyone initially anticipated.
Where he is now is a miracle.
And Mom Wendy says Greg was a huge part of Garrett's recovery.
They've absolutely clicked from the beginning.
Hey, you can
He
write it
just
down.
responds to him. I think they definitely have a bond.
A bond forged through sweat, perseverance, and loss. Garrett's father, Kirk, died suddenly, just months before Garrett was hurt.
At home, he talks about him to people, and so I think having lost his dad and being able to have another male that can kind of step in that figure, even if it's just for an hour, is a blessing.
When Greg isn't training Garrett or others, he trains himself in the hospital employee gym. Garrett got to see Greg's ninja training up close on this day.
What do you think about Greg being on American Ninja Warrior? Is it cool that he's on it?
Yes, and it makes me want to push myself.
It's equally as motivating when I see Garrett and the other kids I work with in the hospital do the things that they do. So it pushes me to do better myself.
One thing's for sure, Garrett and Greg are both winners.
Since we taped the story, Garrett continues to get better. He's back to school 5 days a week and is getting stronger by the day. And Mom Wendy maintains a Facebook page on Garrett's progress for all of his supporters that can be found at G Money Strong. Meantime, we will be rooting for Greg on season 9 of American Ninja Warrior.